I know it's been a while, but you know what? I had to react to this. I see that Drake officially filed a federal lawsuit against UMG for defamation over the promotion of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. I'm wearing these shades today because today we are witnessing the death of Drake the artist, the rapper, I should say. Because after this, won't be no rapping again. And I just want to let you know, to all you Drake fans, Drake stans, I should say, I hope you understand this means you're not getting any music from him. This case is going to be at least 2 to 3 years if he continues on with this, which I assume since he actually took legal measures. It's the most hoe shit I've ever seen in hip hop. Your whole hip hop catalog is dead to me. This was the most unhip hop shit you could have ever done. I thought he was low key pulling out of it and was gonna go silent for a little bit, go cook up some fire for a year, stay out the scene, stay out the public eye, all that. Just chill, and then drop some fire on people with a new image or a new look, whatever you want to call it. Rebrand himself. But this right here is just the move of a weak man. Somebody who couldn't take the loss, as we would say. And Kendrick really destroyed this man's career, rap career. He might be able to come back and make pop, but I don't know. Because what you guys don't understand is it's a federal lawsuit, not a state. Federal lawsuit. Now, the things that they'll be looking into UMG about, I hope he understands they will be looking at him about. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shit they're going to find on him that's going to be brought to the forefront. And you basically just brought the feds to your front door, you fucking idiot. Congratulations. You played yourself. Sadly, you will have people still defending him. I mean, just moments ago, I saw people tweeting and posting and shit. Oh, look, UMG must have settled him. He got some money. Ha, my goat got his money. No. Because even in that filing, when they pulled out of it, Drake specifically, UMG even said, don't worry about what we're doing. You don't tell them anything that we're cool with or whatever. Which they're reserved that right. And it's because they knew this bullshit was coming. Or they weren't going to do anything, and Drake jumped the gun and did this shit because he was scared by their no answer. He thought he needed to try drastic measures. Well, now, Drake, where are you at now? I don't know, bro. You just lost a lot of fucking support. I will tell you this. For all those niggas who said Gunna was a snitch, we legit got papers and everything on this nigga. So that same energy you had for Gunna, I hope you have for this little nigga right here. I hope you have it for this motherfucker right here. The same one that's been fucking all your girls. Y'all, man, bruh. You niggas are so soft. And this is why I've been saying for the past few years, a lot of these niggas was not real niggas. They was just pretending to be for clout. Just because they rap about it don't mean they bout it in their real lifestyles. And that's why I never fucked with them. Once Drake went away from him, who his identity was, I didn't fuck with Drake no more. Didn't fuck with his music. It wasn't authentic. Now, we have this grown-ass man suing a record label because they did for another artist. Now let's say Kendrick did use bots and shit. Drake, they did the same shit for you. You're on the same label. I could understand if this was two labels, different labels actually, maybe. This is the same label. The same label that pushed all your bullshit albums. Man, I still don't know how CLB sold as much as it did for all the dogs and all that shit. How's that even possible? Because I don't know anybody who was bumping none of them albums, bruh. And I'm serious. I don't hear that in no one's rotation. Honestly, never mind. I heard a little bit because I was part of the rave scene and shit. And my wife and stuff and her friends, they was bumping that shit because, you know, it was a vibe. The beats was. Not the... They didn't care for the rapping. But his last 3 albums were duds. The only good album he's probably dropped, you could argue he dropped, but he had to have another artist co-feature with him, is fucking 21 Savage. You ran off of 21 shit. And then look, 21 dropped his album after that, and his shit didn't sell that much. Like, bruh, y'all gotta be real with yourselves. This shit is corny as fuck. I mean, if any of these motherfuckers still fuck with this man afterwards, just know they ops too. They on the other side. Keep them over there. Because remember, they not like us. That lets you know automatically the shit they talk about in their songs they ain't about, nigga. They fake as hell. Faker than the generic brand of cereal you get at Walmart, nigga. And I'm not kidding. This is the saddest shit I've ever seen. I've been saying it for a while. This might be the biggest fall from grace I've ever seen. And it's sad. Really sad. Oh man. This is horrible. I mean, bro. Let's see what this article's saying. So let's read this first part. Drake is moving forward with his legal battle against his own record label and filed a federal lawsuit against Universal Music Group for defamation, alleging that it has spread a false and malicious narrative when it promoted Kendrick Lamar's diss track Not Like Us. The Canadian rapper, whose real name is Aubrey Drake Graham, filed the 81-page lawsuit Wednesday in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York. Both Drake and Lamar are signed to UMG, but under different divisions, Drake under Republic Records and Lamar under Interscope. The lawsuit reiterates some of the claims Drake made in a petition filed in November against UMG when he accused the music corporation of conspiring to artificially inflate Lamar's Not Like Us on Spotify by using the pay-to-play schemes, bots, and other tactics. So let me be real honest about this. Artificially inflate, huh? So you gonna tell me Not Like Us was pushed upon us? Bro, what? Oh no. Lamar released the song over the summer amid a months-long feud with Drake. UMG's campaign went well beyond the traditional music company playbook. Indeed, UMG has unleashed every weapon in its arsenal, including on information and belief certain practices that are unlawful, Wednesday lawsuit states. It alleges that UMG offered financial incentives to third parties to stream the song and promote it without disclosing the payments to the public. The label also removed copyright restrictions which allowed content creators to play the song in their videos, according to the lawsuit. So you brought reactors into this too. Yeah, you a hoe ass nigga. First of all, they was going to react to it regardless because it was the biggest rap battle in history. Two superstars, Drake and Kendrick. One-on-one. You lost, bruh. It was going to get covered regardless. Oh, and because they pulled the copyright restrictions, if I remember correctly, people are now being copyrighted. And were for a while until the beef was over. Including your own songs had the copyrights lifted. So the same thing that you're suing for, you benefited from. And it's not like Family Matters didn't chart. It did. I think it charted highest at 7. But you couldn't outchart Euphoria and fucking Not Like Us. Those two songs were way better than anything you've put out in the past 4 years, bro. Let's just call it what it is. You got out masterclassed. It's okay. Quit crying. But you are, and look at how far you're willing to go. It further alleges that UMG used bots to play the song and boost its popularity. A spokesperson for Universal Music Group said the allegations are untrue and Drake's claims that it would try and hurt his reputation are illogical. We have invested massively in his music and our employees around the world have worked tirelessly for many years to help him achieve historic commercial and personal financial success. The suit says that the false allegations in the songs and UMG's decision to promote it led to real-world consequences for Drake. On May 7th, an armed group of assailants drove to Drake's Toronto home and at least one gunman allegedly opened fire, wounding a security guard according to the suit. The next day, a different intruder allegedly used his bare hands to dig a hole under the home's security fence. Guards at the property caught the trespasser, the suit says. Another break-in attempt happened at the home on May 9th, according to the lawsuit. In the 2 decades leading up to May of 2024, although Drake was constantly in the public eye, nothing remotely like these events had ever happened to him or his family. But these events were not coincidental. The suit says they immediately followed and were proximately caused by UMG's actions leading up to and on May 4th, 2024, Drake tried to resolve things with UMG privately, the suit says, but the company refused to do anything to help and said he would face humiliation if he sought legal action. Which you're going to face, bro. They told you to your face, you want to sue us? Okay, go ahead. We will humiliate you. You're going to look stupid. Oh, bro. Bro, this is crazy. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I won't be surprised if he tries to say that they were pushing anti-Semitic messaging because he's Jewish. I wonder if that's in here. Let's see. The suit says that UMG promoted the song because the label knew that the more it was streamed and played, the more money UMG and its executives would make. The company also knew that Drake's contract was nearing the end and extending it would be costly, the suit says. By devaluing Drake's music and brand, UMG would gain leverage to force Drake to sign a new deal on terms more favorable to UMG, it states. Bro, you engaged in the battle. It's your fault. If you had money on the table, that's on you. That's what you get. You got greedy, nigga. Oh my God, you're a bitch. I ain't never seen no shit like this, bruh. UMG spokesperson said in its statement that Drake has intentionally and successfully used the label to distribute his music and poetry to engage in conventional, outrageous, back and forth rap battles to express his feelings about other artists. Which is true. Nigga, this is your third battle. You rap battled Meek Mill, then you rap battled Pusha T, got your ass whooped, but was able to come back from it, and now you got beat down like the bitch you are in the middle of the street, one-on-one, and you crying about it and shit. Talking about, arrest him! Fucking pussy. Oh my God, bruh. The label accused Drake of weaponizing the legal process to silence an artist's creative expression is to seek damages from UMG for distributing that artist's music. We have not and do not engage in defamation against any individual, UMG spokesperson said. At the same time, we will vigorously defend this litigation to protect our people and our reputation, as well as any artist who might directly or indirectly become a frivolous litigation target for having done nothing more than write a song. It's nothing more that write a song. I think that meant to say nothing more than write a song. According to the lawsuit, Drake now fears for the safety of himself and his family and had to pull his son out of his elementary school due to safety concerns. The rapper has also suffered financial harm, the suit says. Wow. So now you're saying you had to pull your son out of school? Was he actually dealing with what real kids deal with every day? Were they coming up to him? Say, Drake. Come on, bro. Come on, bruh. And then wait a minute. Is he back in school or is he just out of school? So you homeschooling? Yeah, you are weird, bro. You are weird. According to the lawsuit, Drake now fears for I already read that. Drake makes it clear in the lawsuit that he is not going after Lamar. His legal team at Wilkie Farr and Gallagher LLP said the rapper's suit is intended to hold UMG accountable for knowingly promoting false and defamatory allegations against him. Now, that's a bullshit statement coming from you, Drake, because didn't you say, or academics say, or one of your people say that if you sued UMG told you they would sue Kendrick themselves? So you're trying to force UMG to sue Kendrick for you. Because you know if you put that you suing Kendrick for defamation, that shit would look even more wild. But there's no getting away from the fact, bro. You still look like a fucking bitch. Excuse my language. Beginning on May 4th, 2024 and every day since, UMG has used its massive resources as the world's most powerful music company to elevate a dangerous and inflammatory message that was designed to assassinate Drake's character and led to actual violence at Drake's doorstep, his attorney says. Now, if I'm correct, didn't some shit happen at the Weeknd's house in Canada before the shooting at Drake's? So it's interesting to me how you're trying to put that on UMG now when that might be something that's directly happening because of you. Why are you blaming everyone else for something you did? You're not holding yourself accountable, bro. You're suing them for the defamation of what they allowed Kendrick to say in a song. But didn't you talk about Whitney? Call her hands on your knees, down on your knees, now drop and give me 50. What does she have to do with any of the shit you was rapping about, bro? Like what? Shake that ass for Jake, now shake that ass for me. What? You said that Kendrick's kid might be day free. What? Bro. You said Kendrick beats on his wife. This was all before he even said anything about you being a PDF file. And technically, if I'm correct, I don't think Kendrick ever actually calls you a pedophile. Let's think. Say, Drake, I hear you like them young. There is videos circulating on the internet of you caressing on a girl that's underage after you asked her how old she was and she told you she was underage and you still continued. That's true. There's also videos of you texting back and forth with a 14-year-old called Millie Bobby Brown talking about he likes to give me all the advice that he can give and he's just such a great person. I was telling him I miss him and he was like, I miss you too. Really, Drake? Bro. Oh my god. This is bad, bruh. This man's career is done. Yeah, I don't think people realize he can't drop. He's not dropping no music. OVO's probably fucked because they can't even drop nothing. You're like I said, accountability. UMG wants the public to believe that this is a fight between rappers, but this lawsuit is not brought against Kendrick Lamar. They said this lawsuit reveals the human and business consequences to UMG's elevation of profits over the safety and well-being of its artists and shines a light on the manipulation of artists and the public for corporate gain. So that's what they say in the end of this. And this is NBC News. What I will tell you is this, though. Look at that punk ass. Bro, look, man, I'm not going to lie to you. If you defend this, I ain't got no words for you. I won't entertain none of your bullshit. None of your bullshit. I won't entertain it. DJ Academics, you are a biased reporter. You already put out information that was actually a lie. And now you're trying to, well, it was him who gave me the answer and said that he did it. Okay, but you didn't do any digging and information looking to find out if it was true or not before you falsely put it on the internet. It's just like you've talked about my fellow West Coastians in California and how you're trying to talk about how they're a destroyed city and stuff. Yeah, that's understandable. The government system over there is fucked up. But those are still real people who are being harmed and hurt because of other people's failures. It's not people's fault that they were lied to and misinformed. And so it led to them voting for people they had no business voting for. That is not their fault. That their government failed to keep them safe. All I know is anybody who confides to this motherfucker right here is a bitch, and you all bitches, and just know that your day is coming. Signing off right now, though, guys, and that is another reaction for you from the book of Isaiah. Bye.